Hey guys, this is Greg.
And this is Brent.
With Resideum, and we are at our newest purchase. This 2062 Gulfview in Collier Hills. This is the Buckhead area of Atlanta. It is a fantastic house. Right down there, if you can see, is the Beltline and Bobby Jones Golf Course. And this house that we bought is a 2-bedroom, 1-bath. Now, the thing about a 2-bedroom, 1-bath house is that these days nobody wants a 2-1, right?
No.
So the opportunity for us is we're going to make this a 3-bedroom, 2-bath house, and we're going to add some square footage and add some value along so that these young professionals want to work in town, work at Piedmont Hospital right across the street, or others want to be able to take advantage of all the in-town stuff and the Beltline and the golf course, be able to have a house that is functionally appropriate for 2021. So come on in, let's take a look around.
All right, so this is the living room. Basically what we're going to be doing in here is refinishing the floors, paint, replacing the windows, possibly going to be adding some lighting in this room. Currently there's no lights at all.
Yeah, kind of dark.
It is a little dark. So that's the plan for the living room.
Yep.
And now we'll walk
And one of the things to tell you about this house, this is what we would consider to be workforce housing back in the 1940s when it was built.
Yeah.
All these houses are all about the same. They're all kind of rectangular boxes, 1,400 square feet, and they have just appreciated in value because of where they are, right? And a lot of people have remodeled and come up with them, but a lot of them are like this where they are still, still 2-1s. Come on in. So we're here in one of the 2 bedrooms in the home. It's a pretty good sized bedroom. What you'll notice is that all of these houses that were built have a lot of these sort of closet storage areas not in closets. They just really didn't have a lot of need for closet space, and so the closets didn't exist, or if they did, they were very small.
Yeah.
So that's one of the problems that a lot of people in today's market have, is they need more closet space, right?
Yep.
So let's take a look over here and see the rest of the house. Okay, so Brent, so far so good. So what's wrong with this house? What do we need to do here?
I mean, the biggest problem, like you discussed outside, this is a 2-1. So you'll see there's 2 bedrooms basically right here, and the bathroom's right there.
Yeah, so we got
this is just
2 bedrooms, 1 bath.
2
What
bedrooms, 1
family
bath.
can live in a house with 2 bedrooms and 1 bath? Not me. I need 2 baths just for myself, right?
Yep.
So how do you fix that? I mean, a lot of these houses that were built back in the 40s, space wasn't important. Height wasn't important. Number of bedrooms and baths, families were smaller. Now they're bigger. So what are we going to do to fix this?
So the thing we're doing at this house, and we'll show you here later in the video, we're going to be converting the carport into a master suite. So that will now make this house a 3-bedroom, 2-bath.
Brilliant. See the kitchen. All right, we're in the kitchen. And as a lot of these houses were built, kitchens were kind of a place to prep food, not where people live and do their thing. But this one actually opens up kind of nicely. Got a nice breakfast area in the back and a lot of light towards the back.
Yep.
But it's a galley kitchen, and it's pretty nice. What do you think we're going to do in here?
It really, basically the thing we're looking to do in here is only to refinish the cabinets. We're going to paint them a different color. We're probably going to stick with the countertops the way they are. And the floors are going to stay the way they are. And that's basically it.
Yeah, well, the appliances are nice, right?
The appliances are nice. We don't have to replace any of those, and I guess a fresh coat of paint will be, on the ceiling and the walls as well. So
yeah, and we're going to change these cabinets. They look terrible. They look like garage cabinets, so I'm going to try and improve that.
Yes.
All right, on to the dining room. Okay, so here we are in the dining room. Brent, what are we going to do here?
So very simple, refinishing the floors in here, fresh coat of paint. I've already said we're replacing all the windows in the house, so that's what we're doing there. You'll spin around the room. This doorway is going to be widened. We're going to have a bigger cased opening doorway that leads into what we're calling the vestibule.
Okay, and that's again part of the problem with a house like this is, everything was really compartmentalized back then. People were smaller, families were smaller, things were really kind of compartmentalized. So it's open somewhat, but to be able to open this then makes this room feel bigger, and it gives us much more flow, especially if you're having parties where people can come in and circle their way through here, go out towards the deck, and then it is a nice transition to the master suite that we're adding.
Yes.
So we're in the vestibule. And again, this was actually not part of the original house. If you can sweep around and see, you can see what was the original exterior siding. And I think it's really kind of a cool feature. It's almost like the hip shiplap type stuff these days that people are doing. So we're gonna leave that because I think that gives it a neat feel and a different feel than what we've got in the rest of the house.
Yeah.
And then here, where you've got these two side light window panes, this is gonna go, and we're gonna essentially put in 2 solid doors that will be the lead into the master suite.
Yeah.
What's cool is, again, if you want this to be part of the suite, you leave the doors open. If you want to use, have it for parties and access to the back and out to that beautiful backyard, it flows beautifully.
Yes.
Right? So, last part, and definitely the most important part. So here we are in the master suite. Actually, the master suite is going to be brought up to the level where the rest of the house is.
Yep.
So we're going to essentially build a crawl space on top of this garage slab, and we're going to end up with a 21 by 21 master suite, vaulted ceilings, and this will be aligned essentially with the front of the house, so it'll look just like it's always been there.
Yep.
And this will make it, don't you think? I mean, this is going to be huge value add, big master suite in a home in this age and price point and location. To have a 400 square foot master suite is really going to be a great deal seller.
Oh yeah, and I think the coolest thing too about what we're doing with this is there's going to be double doors that lead out from the master suite to this kind of private sitting area. So they can put their own chairs out here and this, come out here and have their coffee in the morning. Sky's open. It's really, I think it's a cool feature that we're going to have coming off the master. Their own little private sitting area.
Yeah. And then this will seal in master bath and master closet over here.
Yes. The bed will actually kind of be where we're standing now.
Yeah, we feel like we're putting the master in this area so that it's not on any external wall.
Yep.
And we've got plenty of space, and we're going to actually just take some of the section of driveway out and build a nice bed and plants so that the front exterior of the house looks fantastic.
Yes.
We are real excited about this project. It's going to be one that comes out and transitions this house from being kind of functionally obsolete that no family wants to buy because it doesn't have enough space and definitely doesn't have enough bedrooms and baths, into a home that's not only current but is probably on the top end of the homes in this particular neighborhood by adding this. So we're excited to see how it's going to come out. Stay tuned. All right. Well, last but not least, here we are out on the deck.
Oh, well, we got something else we got to fix. So
great, put that down. Good, I can't take you anywhere.
I know, I'd just break everything.
Okay, regroup. So we're on the deck right here, and it's a nice deck. It might make sense to look at painting it to whatever the skirt looks up underneath it, or maybe we do that, but it's really nice, and it really flows beautifully into this backyard. Show them the she shed. We got a shed out here.
Yes.
That people love in this area. It used to be that kind of garage. Nobody could even fit a car into it these days, but now it's a great exercise place to put your college student when they come home and you don't want them to stay very long. But it's a great backyard. Really, really wonderful. So can we walk down there and take a look at what it looks like?
Yeah, and we'll show them the inside of the shed.
All right. Those are blackberries. They got thorns.
Yeah, we gotta watch out for those.
Oh, blueberries though.
Yeah, so the cool thing is the owner, actually this is a raspberry bush as well, it looks like.
Oh my goodness, those are so good.
Yep.
All right, Brent, you talk, I'm gonna keep eating.
All right, I'm gonna pick this blackberry right here.
All right.
All right, so she shed, we were talking about up top, is right over here. So we're gonna be doing a few things here. This door is going away. There's no reason to have a door behind a tree right here. So that's gonna go, we'll probably put in a window, or we might just close it off. And we're gonna move the double doors here to where you actually have functionality to close this off. And so you wanna step inside. It's very open. It's got a nice roof. We're gonna finish that out, do some stuff. put the finish the rafters across the top. But that's basically what we're doing in here.
Okay, I'm gonna eat the blackberry that Brent found for me. But we're in the backyard, and one of the things that we really love about this house is the yard. In town neighborhoods, typically you have to kind of get what you get, and this one doesn't have any problems with it. It's quiet, it's deep, and so I think it's a huge seller, especially for young families. Got plenty of places. You've got a nice level area here, and then down here you've got a real circular area. You could put a swing set, fire pit, you name it. And then it even goes beyond that arch, and there's additional area in the back. So it's a nice big lot.
You've even got a fire pit spot right behind you there too, if they wanted to.
Yeah, so there's a lot of places to enjoy the backyard. So to wrap it up, what I would say is that this is a really good opportunity for a homeowner who has a functionally obsolete home. Maybe it's missing a bed or a bath that it needs for a typical home buyer to want to buy it. And a great opportunity for them, if they can't afford or just don't want to fix it up and add that value themselves, is to sell it to Resideum. We'll come in, we'll take the house as it is, we'll envision how to make it 2021 from 1940, and the homeowner can move and be happy to know that their home is going to be brought up to its best value and still keep everything about what they loved about it in place. Right?
Yes.
All right, so wait to see how this comes out, and we'll see you next time.
See ya.